Oh, your promise. Oh, so this funny.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Denver Nuggets. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Iverson. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. The kick out to Williams. His three-pointers off the mark. Anthony left side. It's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, just a great read by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Getting in transition, making it easy.
And it's Smith missing. Fast break, here they come. Launches it. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the game to go.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Iverson outside. Out to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one good for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Listen, this guy is an impressive athlete, and what an impressive slam from J.R. Smith there.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Out to Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
How about that? He made no mistake on that one.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony with the defensive effort.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so if he misses a chippy, that's tough to take.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Lu Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice. The because he's the best of the best. And Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. You can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report. Here's Iverson. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 11.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who is always looking for ways to improve.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. And the shot goes in.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And Anthony sends it back.
Miller just reading the play the right way, put in the extra effort to come up with such a nice block.
And he converts the lane.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Wide open look here for Caruso. Off the mark there with a three-point shot. And Carmelo Anthony hits from deep. Anthony's got it back down to within single digits for the Nuggets. 23 seconds left here in the first quarter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And slammed up by Camby.
It's hard to decide which looks better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Well, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Thunder lead by 6. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Wallace. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Chalk up 2 there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's Smith, and the shot goes in.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Out to Wallace. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins outside. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Caruso. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the three. That's a dangerous proposition.
Iverson with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Anthony. Camby down low. Shoots the 3. Kicks it out to Iverson. Pass to Anthony. And slam dunk by Anthony.
You know, that's just the power and strength from Anthony. Able to take the hit and still play through it.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And Anthony gets it to go. Anthony's got 7 points here in this quarter.
There are certain guys that can carry a team, and Carmelo on a nightly basis seems to be able to deliver.
And the foul called on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The try by Anthony. Can't connect from short range. The Thunder lead 5-5. Dort wide open. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Dort's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Tipped away. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Nobody near Williams. And the Thunder, another 3.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 16.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Iverson outside. 1:21 left here in the second. Just 5 to shoot. Smith outside. Taken away by Williams. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
On offense, here are the Thunder. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. The Nuggets trail by 15. Driving to the basket. Pass to Diawara. The Nuggets with another miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the score by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Going inside.
That, folks, is about the speed of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets in there before the defense can react.
Out to Miller. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And it's slammed in by Williams.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Got it up. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. The Nuggets trailed by 21. Here is Nahara. He has yet to score. Pass to Atkins. Miller outside. 6 on the shot clock. Atkins misses. The Thunder lead by 21. Williams with the ball, and it's Miller picking him up. Now Hartenstein. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hartenstein's got the first basket of the third quarter for Oklahoma City. Right side, Martin. Pass to Diawara. Martin inside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here we go, one-on-one.
Hey.
This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Pass to Randall. McDaniels from long range. Book it, and it's Randall with the assist. These two teams love to share the ball. Now, Doris, you were a gifted passer, a conference assist leader. What makes a great playmaker?
Well, look at Brian Anderson doing his homework on his partner here. I think, obviously, you have to have some vision. You've got to have a handle to be able to get to the spots you want to on the floor, to deliver the pass at the appropriate angle. But maybe most importantly, you have to have a desire to make your teammates better.
James, left side. And Los Angeles, another three.
You see there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Edwards. Rejected by James. Now to Hachimura. Hayes with it. James, right side. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And they'll keep possession. 4 on the clock. Doncic. Out to James. Pass to Reeves. Doncic on the wing. Hayes with a screen. Goes up with it again. And again, it's the Lakers.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the two-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Oh, hey, how about that?
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 5.
Los Angeles ball. Substitution on the board.
Doncic on the wing. He's got 5. And they pick up 2. Doncic has got 7.
Boy, Luka Doncic makes it look easy. What a pretty jumper.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick.
I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and Coach said he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace and make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Conley. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Conley. Just 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. They get it back. Outside, Alexander Walker drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. For 3, it's the trifecta. He's got 10.
That last 3 got under Luka's skin, and he decided to respond.
And here's Edwards outside. Doncic rolls down the board.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
Back to Conley. Shot clock at 6. And here's Edwards outside. Connects from downtown.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success. Anything short of that is a failure.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And a nice finish on the layup.
This is where LeBron James is so dangerous. Physically hard to handle on the interior. Turn the lights out.
Pass to Reed. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Finney-Smith. James inside. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they've wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here. Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Pass to Reed. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Reed's got his first basket.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Counted for Vincent. Vincent's got 5 points. Timberwolves trail by 12. For 3, DiVincenzo. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Finney-Smith inside. Has to connect. Vincent outside. On the wing, Reeves. That 3's off the mark. Left side, McDaniels. McDaniels a screen. The three, DiVincenzo. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Outside Reeves. From outside the arc. Fires in the triple. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game
Why are
has
you
become,
over there?
right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
From the arc. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So both teams changing it up here. All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question we all see.
Shot is up. Oh, a little Luka magic on that one.
There's no defense for that. Sometimes Doncic just hits tough shots.
Down low. Here's Reed. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Reed's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Doncic, no good. Doris, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. 3-level skill, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. The kick out to Edwards. Gobert hammers it home.
We always know this has been a strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
Pass to Hachimura. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Hachimura's got himself on the board with a 3 there. Right side, Edwards. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Here we go, one-on-one. They get it again. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Timberwolves trail by 6. To the inside. Here's Edwards. Doncic grabs the miss. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. James with the focus.
We call this a groove offensively. Shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. Now here's Randall. Hachimura covering. Just 5 on the clock. Randall on the screen. Beyond the arc. It's Hayes with the rebound. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Hachimura, right side. That'll do it for the first half. The Lakers on top. They're up by 8. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Los Angeles leading by 8. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
Clyde Edwards. Randall on the screen. Looking to get back on track. Oh! Edwards with the highlight reel jam.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ed.
Hayes. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And the basket by Edwards.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Out to Hachimura. Here's James. The rebound.
Oh my God.
Pass to McDaniels. Hook it. And it's Randall with the assist. McDaniels got 5 now.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And Minnesota making a change here. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 4. Fires from deep. McDaniels with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Doris, you look at the tools McDaniels has on defense. He can be special.
He can. There's incredible length, the reach, the strength. McDaniels very much able to be a shutdown defender against the best offensive players in the game.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Back to Conley. Launches it. Gets the 3 to fall. Conley's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Reed sets a screen. Randall with it. Hayes picks him up. Outside Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Randall. For the tie. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They held a 12-point lead earlier. LeBron without hesitation. And that one's good. James has got 14 points.
I mean, the tremendous athleticism. And LeBron James, if he's in front of you on a drive, step out of the way.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Doncic outside. 4-3. The Luka 3. Money.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Conley with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Outside McDaniels. To the middle. Here's Randall. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, it may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Valley LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods. He said, quote, I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me for 2 decades. Long ago, way exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit, right?
Thanks, Allie. And now it's just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
Shot is good by Reed. And here are the Timberwolves. Pass to Randle. And here's McDaniels. Alexander Walker with it. No good with the triple. Here's James. And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Appearing in control, but can still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. Back to the game after this break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Minnesota with possession here. 7-point differential. Reed sets a screen. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Dillingham. Reed for three. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here's Doncic outside. Miller pulls it in.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
The Lakers lead by 7. Out to Hachimura. DiVincenzo with the steal. Here's Dillingham. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. A slam dunk by Reed.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They gotta be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Pass to Doncic. Doncic on the wing. And Gobert with a block.
Almost inescapable, that 7'9" wingspan. Send it back, big Rudy Gobert.
Randle deciding where to go with it. Now Conley. He's covered by Vincent. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up to the Lakers. They have yet to score here in the fourth. Now here's Vincent. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Drops in the 3. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Anthony Edwards takes the contact.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. B.A.?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. McDaniels from long range. Outside Conley. Outside McDaniels. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
Here's Hachimura. He gets it in there.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pass to Edwards. It's Hayes with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 7. And Mike Conley. Picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team.
Now Doncic takes the 3. Randall pulls down the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Inside.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
From deep, here's Doncic. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 23 points.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
The open shot, Randall. Hachimura with a rebound.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
The shake. Doncic throws it down.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Lakers.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from the senior game.
Here's James. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And the Lakers lead by 9. Pass to Randall. Outside McDaniels. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Now the Lakers moving it up. And he's going for the lob.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Edwards. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Hayes. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. This one was a fun one to watch.
What's up, Stephen Curry? The new trailer for GOAT is here.
Well, would you happen to have that brand new room? I got mouths to feed. I don't need one more.
I was trying to get an idea. I want them dead presidents. I want to pull up, get spin, get fly.
2 slam dunk jams. Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our analysts tonight. Ryan Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball.
4-time artist. Ace said grind hard
enough every time.
You up and feel if it never
It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Here's Williams. Doesn't go for it. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Outside Harden. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Three-pointer, Harden. And it's Holmgren with the rebound. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for OKC. It's a three-point game. Here's Williams. Goes back up. No problem from Hartenstein as he finishes at the rim.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Out to Leonard. Down outside. They grab their own miss. Leonard inside. Outside for Harden. Clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
We're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shoulder the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Powerhouse move from Kawhi, getting right to the rim.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him with his speed and movement. We need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Where are you throwing the ball
and
to?
stolen by Williams. Hartenstein, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Harden with a bucket.
There's so many things that make Harden a dangerous offensive player, but that three-point shot, that's tops on the list.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the wing, right side. Down low. Stolen by Harden. And it's the Clippers on the break. And Harden with the slam.
Great hustle from Harden in transition, getting up the court as quickly as possible.
Poke loose. All alone on the break.
Oh, my God.
And there's another one for the Clippers. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Williams. Still no points. To win the run. And the layup is good by Caruso.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
That's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Outside, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 3-pointer, Harden. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Williams. No good. Good work defensively by Leonard. Lets it fly. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's Los Angeles. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
Defensively, their gambles are paying off. Jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Graham, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes a legal guarding position with both players and officials.
You want to lead by an example. Bogdanovic leading the way with the assist.
Pass to Wiggins. Caruso outside. In transition, here come the Clippers. All right, let's get a report from Ali.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. They get the rebound. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Outside Bogdanovic. To the left side wing. Jones from outside. Knocks down the triple. Jones has got 7 points in the game.
Guy who's all about team, Zubac. Very unselfish.
Counted. Good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to Jones. Back to Dunn. The Thunder pull it in. To the inside. From close range. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
The Clippers lead by 14. Harden from outside. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
And already one of the more consistent three-point shooters. Cason Wallace is lethal from outside rim.
Really impressive BA in his first year to shoot over 40% from 3. Pretty selective.
What's good?
He took, but still his #1 attribute is how disruptive he can be defensively at that guard position.
Outside for Harden. To the middle. Pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Just too determined. Zubac finishing strong.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Zubac. SGA doing his thing in close.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Jones. Here's Zubac. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jones misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it's Holmgren missing. The Clippers lead by 15. Inside. Back to Dunn. Here's Leonard. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Back to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Back to Dort. Launches it. Drops in the three. Dort's got his first 3 points of the game.
The size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. He can be really effective at any position on the floor.
Thunder trail by 12. Pass to Hartenstein. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Oklahoma City shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The Thunder making a switch here. And so Hartenstein nails both of them. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
The shot by Dort, no good. Los Angeles leading by 10. Three-pointer, Harden. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Harden, deep three-point land. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. More 2K action in just a moment. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And here are the Clippers now. They led by as many as 18. Rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 8. Williams lays it up, makes it in. Williams has got his first points of the game.
Versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot.
Emotional giving up, emotional stroking.
And they've exploited. And this is second attempt on the line tonight. And last season, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
He made such a strong case, BA. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team again to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaging 36 and 5. Two steals per game. What a season. How about the vertical Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down? Well, just ripping through right there. He finds the open spot and gets right through their high basketball IQ players.
Outside for Harden. Behind the arc. It's good. And he's got 28 now.
Just incredible. He's really making it rain out there. He's knocking it down one after another.
Like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, defense knows they're in trouble.
The three. Off the mark. Making it 5 for 6 now. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 12-4 run.
She don't be bothered by bitches. She hard people. She hard my bitch, my bitch. She got the bitches. She don't want niggas. She bought the niggas.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
Terrific line contact. Harden is especially difficult to guard once he gets in motion.
He hits the second from the line.
She never dated a nigga that's coming like me.
Thunder trail by 15.
She never felt no
And let's
love
send
that's
it over
coming
to
like
Al to the
mine.
Hey
force.
Brian, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. He looks in the mirror. He sees what he needs to improve on, and he works at it. Brian.
All right, Allie, thank you. And it's all from 3-point range. In transition, here they come. Caruso misses. Harden serving the D. Offensive rebound. Out to Leonard. Sinks it from distance. Leonard's got 8.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. The Clippers lead by 14. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense is elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Harden from outside.
Oh, I thought I got it.
Stein pulls it in. Thunder trail by 14. And here's Caruso outside. The Clippers grab the miss. They led by as many as 18. Harden with it. Hartenstein covering. Back to Harden. Wing shot on the way. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
That's a smart read from Powell. He analyzed the play there and made the right pass.
Shoots from the line. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Back to Harden. With the drive. Powell outside. 6 to shoot. Outside for Harden. From outside the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Harden's got 34.
And that's Harden. He can beat you equally off the dribble or off the catch.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah,
Harden's got 36 points.
Like a matador. Ole! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift-wrapping points.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Clippers on top, delivering the blowout. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So it's Oklahoma City now. Here's Wiggins. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, a solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot, not pass.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving. Good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Leonard for three. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They trail by 18. Here's Dunn. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Here's Oklahoma City now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
The Thunder making a switch here. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Left side Simmons.
Ben Simmons, don't you? Yeah.
Thunder
That shouldn't even be one of y'all hit a face.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he knocks down the first one. And Caruso drops them both. The Clippers lead by 16. Here's Leonard. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it, is unshaken.
And it's Derrick Jones with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the middle.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Lets it go from 14. They get it back.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that
foul. First one falls for him. Good on both. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Graham, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from three for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
Yes, it's good. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Caruso with the bucket.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
The drive, Kawhi sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
What an athlete is Kawhi. Gets a step on the D, and they're helpless.
The Clippers lead by 16. Dunn outside. Off target with the three.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but they give it to him again. I bet 3 points are coming.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
So much speed from Shea. Used it there to get by the defense.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. Martin from outside.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Williams' shot is good.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates and very heady passer for a big man.
And the dunk by Leonard.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Oh, stolen by Harden. And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal.
And it's really tough to catch a pass from that distance. He's asking a lot of his teammates to reel that one in.
Here's Leonard. Rebound by Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Short shot is good.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Clippers.
It seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for James Harden.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes and contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
Goes up on the wing. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 55 seconds left in the fourth. Powell outside. On the wing, Harden. Back to Dunn. Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Here's Harden.
Why are you running for the ball?
Clippers missing. And it's Thunder's ball. A 12-point game. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. James Harden, and that's good. Harden's got 41.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And then Harden with the jam. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Love is blind. I said love is blind. Only need to be done. Build it up. Getting all of my mind, getting all of my residual.
Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. And it's the Suns to start out. Durant, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easy. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Well, Grant, what should we expect in a veteran-heavy matchup like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
Count it.
Showing the grit, KD is no stranger to physical defense.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him if he thinks anyone has a better feel for the game than Luka Doncic, and he told me, I don't want to get into comparison, but what I can say is that he controls the pace like no one else. You can't speed him up, you can't slow him down. Guys?
Allie, thanks. And there's James from the arc. Richards pulls it in. And it's Phoenix's ball. Durant drives in. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
And you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Rich.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league. They're willing to go deep into the hard three tags to sustain. I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate towards them with that mistake.
Pure from three-point range. You really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep this lead because it is not safe.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clear look.
And so it's Durant brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. On the wing, Durant. From the arc. It's Hayes with the rebound. 7 point spread. From outside the arc. The shot by Reeves, no good.
I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Richards. No good with a layup. And here are the Lakers. James with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Phoenix leading by 7. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Positioning to draw the charge.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Doncic. Nails the 16-footer.
And there's the one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Outside Durant. The three. Doncic grabs a miss. Lakers trapped by 5. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Craig.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has got 5 now.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. Just treat as a family. Gladly take those.
On the tape. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Beal outside. Pass to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
She like the way that I move. She like the way that I dance.
Now here's Finney Smith. Still without a bucket. James. And slammed dunk by James.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset. That thing always ready to pounce.
Don't let him get into a rhythm out there.
Here's Doncic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everything is possible, we living fantastic, they know you niggas is made like this. My bitch be the baddest, they booty my right to the body, and never be made for this.
So both teams changing it up here. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now Beal. Pass to Plumlee. Now Beal. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Now here's Doncic. Another shot. Here's Connect. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Suns. Looking for opportunity. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've really been dominant from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting.
And that one drops for him.
He saw a path to the rim and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were happening.
Like you making the playoffs is enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success. And anything short of that is a failure.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie. Both teams will make substitutions. Beal outside. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Beal's got 5 points now this quarter.
Powering through contact. Beal with the strong finish.
It's Reeves with the drive. It's hauled in by the Suns. And there's the drive. And it's good. 2 points. Beal's got 7 points.
Doing it all. Beal forcing the D to be aggressive.
Kenny Smith, the screen. Fires from 14. The shot by Reeves, no good. The Suns lead by 6. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Like, bro, why
by Reeves. And he drains it. That basket makes it 4 for 9. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Beal surveying the D. Inside. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Gabe Vincent.
He gives him a bit of size in his center position, but his leaping ability, well, I should say that makes up for it.
You know, for Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy, then he became the sole star on his team, and now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. 3-point lead. The kick to Durant. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Plumlee. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 6.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in, coming off that pick.
Dunn outside. Outside for Booker. Beal outside. Screen by Durant. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Lakers.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And who else? LeBron with the finish.
Yo, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
Booker for 3. Finney Smith pulls it in.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams will usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
Luke
God, get off me!
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Booker with it. Now Doncic defending. Cleans from outside. A nice shot by Booker. Give him 8 points now. Outside Reeves. From the high post. Plumlee pulls down the board. Phoenix leading by 3. To the middle. Out to Beal.
Bro, this dude, train him. Train him off the team.
Pass to James. Classic move by LeBron James.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Beal, that one's good. Lakers trail by 4. Doncic outside. Down low. Clutching it inside. LeBron.
Inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
Here's Durant. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Durant's got 14 points for the game.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Phoenix out in front. They're up by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
The Suns leading. Durant drives in. Oh, Durant hits through contact. He's unstoppable.
Outstanding and penetrating to the rim. Durant's long strides, they're just tough to keep pace with.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Assisted by.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. For 3, Booker. Rebound by the Lakers.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Ooh, in a tight game, high percentage looks become even more valuable.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Dunn. Booker surveying the D. Fires the 3. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Out to Hachimura. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Nick Richards.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura, equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a 3. That's a nice combo.
Here's Durant. It's Hayes with the rebound. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's James. They get it back. Pass to Hachimura for the lead. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Durant looking around. KD out here flexing on people.
so polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Here's James. Rebounded by Dunn. Booker with it. Now Doncic defending. Well, Richard, I know you had the pleasure of guarding Kevin Durant. Not an easy assignment. What was that like?
You're right, B.A. I had the pleasure of guarding him in the NBA Finals. And let's say it was not the easiest of tasks. He's become such a complete player, there's no way to stop him. He takes what you give him, and he kills you with it.
The Suns lead by 4. O'Neal inside. Beal from outside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smile on the sidelines with every offensive board. When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
The 3, Booker. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Reeves. Here's Doncic. O'Neal pulls it in. The Suns on offense. It's a 3-point game. Tipped. Here's James. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
The veteran smarts of James understands how to absorb the contact and still finish.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handling is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him
What are you doing?
and make these passes.
To the paint. For the lead. No good on the layup.
Yeah.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Plumlee. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vincent outside. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Vincent. Outside Finney-Smith. 6 to shoot. Is James on the wing. The teardrop. The shot no good. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. Here's Durant. Rejected by James. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Beal from outside. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Suns, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. All right. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Booker. Let's go with a 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Phoenix leading by 3. Left side Booker. Launches it.
Better go back to off-ball.
Dialing long distance.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
Here's Doncic. That one off the back iron and out. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
He's hitting on all cylinders. Booker takes off and never looks back.
Oh, Doncic, a strong drive. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. 6-point lead. Nails it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Outside Booker. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker still good.
Ooh, Booker showing some power.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. So both teams making some changes here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. The kick to Durant. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Durant's got 11 points here in the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one. Definitely a high-scoring game.
And he makes it. Durant's got 27 points.
Oh, just beautiful poetry in motion. It is so fun watching Kevin Durant shoot the rock.
And it's James with the jam.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Pass to Durant. Rebound by the Lakers. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his third foul so far. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Doncic with it. Booker with the defensive effort.
Nice effort from Booker, making things hard on the shooter. And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's James. Back to Hachimura. Jacks up a three. Richards pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Beal outside. Ooh, got him with the pump fake. Savvy move there. And it's a 12-point Suns lead.
The jumper of Bradley Beal, so smooth, so nice.
Doncic, no good. And Phoenix has possession. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Beal, that one's good.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Suns.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kevin Durant.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything off, which allowed him to catch fire.
Yep, that one goes. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
B.A., all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Beal from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Defensive foul. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And here are the Suns now. They've led by as many as 14. Kept alive. Pass to Milton. Outside Vanderbilt. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Connect. Phoenix calls timeout. They're up by 4. Here's Booker. Fires for 3. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. I'm sure they would have...
can't hide the pain.